Hi everyone. This short video will show you how to access practice tests for your AP exam. We have a ton of practice tests for different subjects, and we also have some study material in the same program. AP Human Geography doesn't have extra study material, but you do have 2 practice tests to help you prepare for passing the AP exam. So this short video will show you how to access them. If you have any trouble registering or logging on, or have trouble accessing the tests, please send me a message over Schoology and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I check it regularly, so I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, good luck. So the first thing you want to do is log into Schoology, and under Courses, you should have the Jefferson Library course for students. If you don't have that, don't panic. Here is the access code, and everybody can access the Jefferson Library course for students. Okay? Once you access the Jefferson Library course for students, make sure you're in Materials, and then you're going to want to scroll down until you see the link for the Jefferson Library website, which here it is. Click on that, and you'll have access to our website. It has a bunch of information. Today we're concentrating on testing, so we're going to go up to the menu in the top left-hand corner, click on it. A drop-down menu appears, and we're going to look for testing resources. Here you go, right there. Once in this testing resource, you're going to want to click on Learning Express. A real important thing to keep in mind when you access TextQuest Learning Express, you want to make sure that you are in the high school library and prep step. If you are in the public library, you are in the wrong place. So you will need to click on high school library. Make sure that you sign in and register here. Okay? If you've already used this program before, your username should be EPISD email, and your password should be the EPISD password. If you've never seen this before, you will need to register right here on the right-hand side. Click on that. Make sure you're in EPISD, and then you're going to put in your first name, your last name, your EPISD email, and your EPISD password, which is your birth date. Okay, that's what you want to use for this. And then you want to click register. Okay, once you've registered, you can sign in. And if it gives you a screen like this, you're going to want to go to the home screen. So click on home, and you'll see all these resources that are available to you to help you succeed. STAR preparation tests, high school study skills success tests, math, English, social studies, and even career. Like if you don't know what the heck you want to do, Career Exploration is there for you. But today we're focusing on preparing for college, because your AP course, if you get a certain score on your test, you'll get credit for college. So it's Prepare for College, and then you're going to want to scroll down until you see Get Ready for AP Tests. Click on that, and you'll see that you have all these AP tests available to you for practice, and also these study guides for these particular courses. Okay, so we're going to look for Human Geography. Here is the AP test for the Human Geography, and when you click on it, you're going to get a COVID alert here that says to check the official test administrator's website regarding information on the test due to the pandemic. And if I remember correctly, I read that the AP tests will be given online, and they will be short response tests, questions, not multiple choice and true and false. So these particular practice tests have multiple choice, true and false, and short answer. So I know they're still going to help you prepare, because they're going to give you information on information that they're requiring on the test. So if you can answer the multiple choice questions correctly, you can also answer free response correctly because you know the information. So this will give you a good insight as to the information that will be asked. Something of this is going to be asked on the AP test, okay? So it will help you prepare. So you're going to click on Start Test. And once you click on Start Test, it will give you all the information about the test on the left-hand side. It tells you that there's 60 multiple choice questions here and 3 free response questions here. And it also talks to you about how to take the test and skipping questions and so on and so forth. So I'll let you read that on your own. It'd be pretty boring if I read that to you. And on the right-hand side, it gives you the total number of questions and the time allotted for the test, which I believe is the same time that your actual AP test will be. So this is good because it helps you with time management to see how fast you're working or how slow you're working on the test, so that you can also practice with time management for the test. I would highly recommend that you practice here, not simulation and not learner, but you do practice so that you can see your right and wrong answers, and also you can see how much time you're spending on the test. Okay, so I'm going to click Start Test, and it comes up right away with the multiple choice questions. It's also recording my time. This is what I have remaining. This is what I've already started. So I'm going to kind of guess at these questions. Let me see. I believe this is C. Let me see. Oh, I believe that the Eastern Hemisphere has the most population. And I think it's isolationism because I think technology has isolations. So I've guessed at these, okay? So, because I'm not in the course, but I guessed at them the best I could. And let's just say I'm busy and I've got to finish this later. I would click on Finish Later, and I would save my responses, okay? Once I do that, I would log out and go to my class or go do whatever I need to do. When I come back and I sign back in, I'm already registered, so I just need to log in. I always tell the computer to remember me because I don't want to remember all those logins and I want it to do it fast. So that's what it does. It's going to take you to your center where you started your tests or your tutorials or you've read an ebook. But if it doesn't take you here, don't panic. Just click on your name and then click on My Center and it'll bring you to this page. Okay, so I've in progress. I have AP test already in progress. Now you don't want to click here because it will start it over as a new test, but you do want to view all tests. Okay, and once you view all tests, your AP Human Geography test comes up. You want to click on this drop-down menu, and here is my test, and I've completed 3 out of 63 questions. So I want to continue it. So I'm going to click these arrows, and it will take me to exactly where I left off on that first page of 1, 2, 3 questions, and it will have the answers there for me. Okay? To go to the next page, to get to question number 4, I would click Next. Okay? And there's 4. So let's just say I've answered all 63 questions and I have a minute left or 2 minutes left, whatever. I want to score my test. Don't do this until the very end, okay? Because once you score it, it's done. You can't take it. You'll have to throw it away and start a new test. So you want to score your test, and I want to score it. And once I do that, it tells me I've only done 3% of the test because I only answered those 3 questions. But it will give you here how far you completed. Let's just say you ran out of time. So you want to score the test. It'll show you if you completed 99% of the test or if you completed 50% of the test in the time allotted. So that's real good for time management. But I want to view my answers because I want to see what I got correct. Well, I got 2 out of the 3 correct. So I thought it was isolationism. Let me find out why it's not isolationism. So I would click on the wrong answer. Here is the first question. See, scroll up. Here's the first question. I got that correct. And it tells me why I got that correct. This is the correct answer. And then I got the second one correct, but I got the third one wrong. It's not isolationism. It is space-time compression. So, and it'll tell you why that is the correct answer. So it will help you so that when you go to take the real test, you understand why the answer was wrong that you thought was right. It'll tell you why it was right, why it was wrong. And so that is scored. So I can't go back and continue this test, but I can go to my center and I can throw the test away, or I can click here and start a new test. You can keep as many of them in there as you'd like and then start a new test. And here I go, all over again. The only problem with this is that it is going to be the exact same questions, and we are human creatures of habit, and we will start to memorize the answers, okay? So be sure you give yourself enough time between test 1 and test 2 so that you're not memorizing the questions and answers, so that you understand the questions and answers so that you can pass that AP test. All right, I hope this helped. I'm going to close without saving, and I'm done. So if you have any questions on how to access these AP tests, make sure I'm in the high school library, see how it switched to public library. If you have any questions on these AP tests, send me a message over Schoology. I'm here to help you. I'll be glad to help any way I can. Thanks, guys. Good luck.